Okay guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to take apart the Mosin Nagant bolt-action rifle from World War II. This one is the 9130 model, manufactured in 1943. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring the bolt up, we're going to bring it back and make sure that the gun is clear, which it is. It's already been safety checked. Then you're going to pull down the trigger, sliding the bolt out. Now once you've done that, you're going to take your bolt and you're going to pull it back like you're going to put it on safety, and you're going to turn it to the right. Once you've turned it to the right, you're then going to grab it right here, just like this, and you're going to push here so that this part slides down. Once this is over, then you can pull it out together as two pieces. These two pieces come apart. We'll set those right there. Now what you're going to do is, you can see the firing pin. You're going to push down on the table. Push down as far as you can with the firing pin. You're going to unscrew this. So unscrew right off. Release pressure. And then your firing pin will come right out, and you can separate it from the spring. So now that's out of the way, we're going to take apart the rest of the firearm. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to unscrew After you've unscrewed that, you're going to take either your thumb and push down here and use your Mosin key. You either need your Mosin key or a flathead screwdriver to complete this. This is the easiest to push on it. You push right here, you take this clip down. Well, after you've taken it down, you're going to push down right here to undo the other clip. You're going to slide both clips off the gun, releasing the top part of the wood. So now that we've gotten that far, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bolt right back here. I'm unscrew it. It's the size of a flathead, a large flathead. I'm going to unscrew this with the Mosin key. Once it's unscrewed, I'm going to take it out. Then I'm going to flip the gun directly over. And at the front of the magazine, there is one more bolt. And you're going to unscrew that bolt. Once you've unscrewed that bolt, take it out, set it aside. You can take the trigger guard and the clip out in one piece. And then now you'll be able to separate the barrel and trigger from the rest of the stock of the rifle. So hopefully you're following me so far. That's easy enough. So I'm going to take the stock of the rifle, line it back up. I'm going to drop the barrel back into the stock. Make sure that these clamps stay down there. I'm going to drop it back into the stock like so. I'm going to hold the stock and the barrel. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to put the magazine back inside. Now remember, there's two different size bolts. The short bolt goes on the bottom, so I'm going to put that bolt in first, and you're going to tighten that down. Okay, that one's tight. Now we're going to flip the gun back over, and we're going to put the bolt back in the top of the gun. That's the long bolt that you're putting back in. We're going to put this in, and we're going to tighten this one down. Once we've done that, nice and tight, we're ready to put this wood piece back on top of the barrel. So we're just going to sit it on top like so. And you're going to make sure, because you can get the two clamps, the metal clamps, switched around. So you want to make sure the larger one comes first. And you can see where they've been put together. You want that facing down. And you're going to slide that back up the gun. Then you're going to do the same thing, the smaller clip, and it will lock in place there. You heard the lock. So now you've done that. Now we'll put the rod back in the gun. Just to slide down. And it will screw in place. And now here comes the fun part. Putting the bolt back together. So we're just going to go reverse steps here. We're going to take the firing pin. We're going to put the spring back on it. We're going to put the bolt back on top of that. Now remember, you want this part. So the serial number's on the top. You can see where it goes in. You can see where it's been dremeled out for the safety. So you want that at the top. And you're just going to slide it in there. And then you're going to push back down on it. You're going to take this. And you're going to screw it back on. And push down a little bit. Push it back onto the firearm. And then you're going to take these two pieces, match them up, and put them back together. Now this is where it's going to get a little tricky. The evening it back up is a lot of fun. So remember how we had to turn it to the right? We're going to turn it back to the right. We're going to take this, we're going to slide it in. It's going to have to slide in on an angle. And then push it back so it's flush. And you're going to pull the safety back, and you're going to even these up. And now they're back together. Make sure your firing pin's not sticking out. I have seen people do that before, and it will catch on your shell casings. And so now you're going to take the gun, you're going to have your intact bolt, you're going to gently push on it while you're pushing, you're going to pull the trigger down, and it will let the bolt come back in the gun. And there you have it. That is how you take apart and put back together your Mosin Nagant. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see next, and have a nice day.